Welcome into the DFS Den. It's Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. Back at it, a little bit of absence, had to travel for work, but here we are. And I'm going to try to make it up to you today by giving you two videos. So we start off here with the first one for the early slate, 12-20 games through 407. We're looking at pitching, and we're going to start right at the top with Shohei Ohtani. He's got a juicy matchup here against the A's. And let's see, he did face them earlier in the season, went 6 innings, had 10 Ks. That's pretty similar to what I'm hoping for here again today. 5 or 6 innings, double-digit Ks, and I'm just going to lock him into my lineup here today. No reason to mess around. You're paying for points at pitcher because hitting is so volatile. Now, granted, pitching can be volatile as well, but this is why I like paying up at pitching. Now, to do that, you're going to have to save some money somewhere. I'm looking here at Kyle Wright going up against the Marlins. Marlins are striking out far too often, which is bad for them, great for us. So, I mean, it's really just that simple for me today here on this early slate. I can get behind Julio Urias. I can get a little bit behind Miles Mikolas even, but Ohtani and Wright is where I'm looking. Now for hitters, I like the Padres stack here. They are in Wrigley Field against the Cubs, going up against let me see here. Wesneski. I'm not even 100% sure who this guy is, to be dead honest with you. Hayden Wesneski. He did have a decent start here. Not his previous outing, but 2 starts ago. However, it was against Oakland. And so you can kind of take that one with a grain of salt. But on the San Diego side of things here, I think we're looking at a very underpriced Juan Soto here. It's a nice lefty versus righty matchup. You know that Soto is going to be batting in the 2-hole. I guess theoretically he could bat 3, but he's going to be batting 2 likely, possibly 3. I think you just kind of lock in the Padres and just run with it. Like I said, on DraftKings, Soto's at 5K. And the guy that I'm also advocating here to play today from the Angels, Hunter Renfroe, he's at 5,200. So I'm getting Juan Soto. Now, granted, Juan Soto has been struggling a little bit. He's only got 1 double-digit effort here in the last 7 games, but Juan Soto is a much better play here than Hunter Renfroe. With that being said, Renfroe's a nice play. He's got 2 games in the last 4 where he's got at least 23 points, 3 home runs in the last 4 games. He's got multiple hit efforts, 2 of the last 4 as well. So he's a guy that's, on a nice little streak. He's going up against Oakland. They are facing J.P. Sears. So that's kind of where I'm looking at for the early slate today. Hopefully you've been winning money with us here so far this year. If so, go ahead and drop a like on here for me. I greatly appreciate that. You should really do yourself the favor of subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notifications right over here. So that you can get an alert every time a new video comes out. That'll come in really handy, especially for DFS when we have early slates like this. I'm going to go ahead and get you a second video today. Good luck.